I believe it was hard to tell with everything going on, but the fact that Ezrin had a lot of sustain, constantly had like, he was quite topped up on health a lot of the time, and not super squishy, and I couldn't see any AoE splashes or any slows coming out, so except for Zenobia then. So I believe he used the build that's like more that heals you like a bunch basically. So you can see that like going in with the focus is. I'm more interested like the fact that they didn't seem to interrupt the focus on Ezran, because it's quite easy. Like you're not really immune when you do it, like most focuses. So you can easily interrupt him. Double anti-heal, yeah, probably. It was very effective, so it was cool to see. I like it. Alright, so the second draft is about to start. So let's see what we get. We are now playing Canyon, as it's called internally, but the official name is Ghost Reef. Now this map is quite different if you play it in Rush. In Rush you have like in the middle point of the map in Rush you have pillars to block line of sight. You don't have that in this map on Clash, so you have a lot more line of sight, but you also have the big walls on the side until the clash happens, so it's quite different. Also, I mean, it doesn't change much, so. Alright, let's see how we're doing. While we wait, I'm going to restart everything, not the stream that is. I'm going to restart the game and everything, and this is, we have certain precautions because the custom game mode and the spectator mode in this game are quite fragile. So we have some basically precautions that we take to make sure that we can get these games running quickly and hopefully without any issues. The best comment I saw regarding this game's relaunch was actually it's a, what is it called? It's a fan service. Now I've seen people say it's a cash grab or whatever, but I feel like a fan service is probably accurate. Alright, we're still waiting for the draft. It should happen pretty soon. Let's see if we have an update. Star, yep. That was the old one, so that is not accurate. Okay, cool. So what would you guys go with here if you had to pick and ban? If you're playing Ghost Reef competitive Clash, what would you go for? Well, is there a must hero for this? Yeah, we're about to get into the draft for the second map in the second semifinals. Galantic versus Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Which just rolls off the tongue, huh? Strange how it is. Strange how it goes. Okay, looks like the draft will start any second. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Wait, what is... Oh, I'm... okay. Alright, cool. Yes, I'm just checking, making sure that we are ready to go. Yes, okay, so the first band should be coming up soon. Yeah, I'm not sure what I would pick here. This map has, you know, significantly less line of sight and sight lines in general. I mean, compared to Sanctum. So, all right, the first ban of the second is sadly my boy Sven. Ah, man, that hurts, man. I don't like that, man. Why would you ban Sven? He's my friend, man. He only blew up his laboratory, you know, when he worked for his faction. Don't worry about it. And he's unsure which potion which heals, so his ways. Same here, L. L the Ace. I completely agree with you. This is my favorite multiplayer game of all time. And yeah, one can hope it survives. Alright, the second ban coming up. We are not gonna have any sick Margrave plays this game, that's for sure. Ain't gonna happen. So Sven, Margrave, gone. I imagine we can see Paco here, right? Paco has a really fun kit and very strong. And yeah, I'm not surprised by the first pick here, because Aisling is strong. And just as I said it, well, look at who it is. Paco in the house. Oh my god. No way. We have Gnosis. Okay, I like this. Gnosis, probably one of my favorite melee in the game. I absolutely love playing him with the bleed build. A ton of fun. Nailing those spear shots. Oh god, it's so satisfying. Can't wait to see that. So yeah, Shadow Wizard. A support. The support is done, right? Like, what do you do here? You need the frontliner, right? Like Galantic, they're like, well, we don't need support just yet. We'll just get the frontliner. Or actually, two of them, you know. And I mean, between Paco and Gnosis, you have crazy damage and control of the fight. So. Yeah, no one saw that coming, actually. Until they sent us an email like November of last year, I think it was. It was very random. I imagine they go for at least one range damage here and at least a frontliner, right? Well, almost correct. We do have T-Mat because she is totally not overpowered, and we got the good old Ramsey. I do like that though. Like T-Mat is so strong, and especially on this map, it's gonna be great with Ramsey. You can rotate like absolutely crazy on this map, and like not even get caught out or like spotted, right? So yeah. Oh boy. A Zenobia, huh? Another Zenobia, and the one, the only Roland. Roland, who is a crazy good damage dealer. We watched Roland be very nasty in the previous semifinal with Illusion versus Mad. Massive damage. The focus on Roland is so nasty. The focus interrupts you, pushes you back, and deals 800 damage on stage 1, which is absolutely nuts. I think it sets you on fire too, which is actually crazy. It's a nuts focus. Oh man, dude, Zandora. I love Zandora. Zandora is great. I really like playing her. And for my Aura enjoyers, you are being represented in this game. That is Shadow Wizards done with their draft. So one last one for Galantic here. Let's see what we get. What would they want here? Probably support. I mean, Zenobia is a support, right? But don't you want the healer? Voden again? Probably. Could work. Ezreal. It's not going to heal other people, but you know. I love playing Beckett. Like on this map, it's like Gnosis, Beckett, Paco, like very specific heroes that I like to play here. Oh my glob. Alright. Well then, last pick here is Mozu. There you go. That is the final draft for the second map. Ghost Reef. So Galantic optic for Zenobia as only support. Like you're not gonna have any heals at all, basically. So there you go. Very interesting. Mozu is a menace, let me tell you. Oh boy. Mozu the Menace. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see this. Is it gonna be 2-0? Yeah, I guess we'll find out, huh? Could be quick semifinals. And we do have a grand final that's best of 5. Alright, looks like we have a code. So we should be able, hopefully, knock on wood, we'll be able to join in pretty dang soon. How do you get into the tournament? I initially posted on my YouTube channel and made a Discord server, but now we are using the Galantic esports Discord server. Okay, are we ready? I need to check this. Okay. Alright, so we are waiting for the place to load in. Hopefully it works the first time around, so we don't run into those issues again. It's very annoying. But yeah, if you want to join more tournaments, there is a monthly tournament starting soon. I believe next week, maybe week after. Let's see if we can join here. See if it works. Yes, so it's going to be NA and EU tournaments. Right, and we are in the game. This is the second game between Shadow Wizard Money Gang and Galantic. So we just started here. We got 2 bloomers on both sides, both back lines, as we got a lot of poking going on. Or doing a ton of damage here already. The trap is out, so Paco can't really do much here. But yeah, getting pushed back right there. Already low on Paco's side as the Ramsey is trying to cover the back lines here and going in. But Paco became completely destroyed by T-Map there as they are being pushed back here on the Galantic side. Very unfortunate. They're already back. Grand and ready to strike anyone getting close here. And Roland hiding in the corner with basically no health as Shadow Wizards going into the creature. In the very back, they're going to deal with this Boulder. Paco is back up on the Galantic side, and it looks like he would miss that. Snowball, Zenobia and Mozu going down, both to Ramsey. A very nasty start here for Galantic. Shadow Wizards very, very far ahead in his power gain on the first push. Okay, well, that obelisk is gone, so there you go. And it looks like T-Mac can fall back safely here with enough health. Galantic trying to make a play here. Nos is going without any sort of breath until he actually is stopped in his tracks. Aura is extremely low, should go down here. Nos is dealing with that Aura, but he's going to pay for that surely. He escapes as Ramsey goes in with his focus onto Paco. Paco extremely low, he's poisoned, and looks like they're barely surviving this. Basically no health on either side. Roland is going to drop, and the first Rampage goes to Shadow Wizards. The monthly tournament is separated into NA and EU, so you can play no matter which region you're in. Yes. If you check the Gigantic Esports Discord, you can see the monthly tournament is when it is, and the format and everything, and the regions. So T-Mac going in here, massive focus here onto the wound. They are already down within seconds. And Sandora is ready to push here with the shield. Only went up on herself though, as Aura is also falling back here. He's perfectly safe. And it looks like Galantic did not like that at all. They're pushing in. Paco is going straight in, getting focused. And once again, the team fight going pretty poorly here for Galantic, as Gnosis is trying to get through place, baiting that creature as well as he possibly can. Roman one low again, as Ramsey is in the back lines trying to get a free kill on Paco, as Paco survives. Both Gnosis and Ramsey are down. Paco barely surviving this, getting chased. Zenobia is down by T-Mat, and Roland goes down as well. The over focus is out, completely slapped by Aura right there. Paco is gone. That focus from Aura doing a ton of damage. It's kind of crazy. Alright. Once again, Shadow Wizards are ahead of the game. They have a significant lead here going to the next push, and it looks like the Shadow Wizards want to punish Galantic properly here. So they actually bring down the servers as well, and their next push is already happening here from the Shadow Wizards side. Very, very strong push. Galantic trying to catch up here, bring players low, trying to ruin this push, or doing some free damage on the side here as Gnosis goes straight in. He is going in do or die, and he dies. Gnosis, Ramsey, Moser, and Zenobia all are down, and looks like Galantic probably have to fall back here. Now the wound is up, 15 seconds left here. Looks like they do want to push. T-Mat once again with the focus up. A focus from Roland pushes them all back, getting a ton of damage. Aura is coming in with the focus. It's not going to do a ton of damage though, unless it is 50%. I believe that's heroes only, however, so it's not going to do a whole lot. As Galantic pushing into the C point of Shadow Wizards here and trying to get something going. We see Paco focus coming out there. Only on one player, Zenobia getting extremely low. Actually finished by T-Mat in the back line there, poking away. As Roland goes down to Zandora, as well as Mozu down to T-Mat. T-Mat doing a ton of damage. Gnosis completely destroyed by T-Mat. T-Mat getting a triple kill on the defense here. Absolutely nuts. And with that, it looks like the Shadow Wizards have decided that, you know, why not push another bloomer? So we once again back on at this point in the back lines of Galantic, who have just respawned, trying to desperately defend this. The Mosu portal Vortex was actually up right there. Kato going very low. Sandora shield is up. T-Mat is extremely low, but actually finished by Zenobia's debuffs there. Probably a poison or bleed, I suppose. And it looks like Aura is trying to focus here, but dies before the focus goes off. Gnosis once again dealt with, this time by Aura after dying, and Roland is down as well. And with that, it is an auto wound from Shadow Wizards. Yet another push, third in a row. Both Zandora and Mozu going down there. So with this, I imagine that they do want to push a creature, which they are indeed looking at. This Cerberus here in the back. Looks like they're pretty split though. It looked like some players didn't realize it was auto wound, so they're a bit late onto the Cerberus here. And I mean, Galantic has already respawned, but they're very, very far behind here. Now they need a good team fight here. We are in the clash. The walls have been removed. The arena is open, and it's still blocking me for reasons. Perfect, thank you. And once again, T-Mat doing a ton of poking damage here, but she probably does not want to tag that Gnosis play, because Gnosis is very nasty. Roland going extremely low by Aura there. T-Mat doing a ton of poking damage here. Some nice position in the middle. Very popular point or spot there to sit if you're a range player. T-Mat focus going on. Zenobia absolutely destroyed here, as T-Mat can just leave safely, safe and sound. We do have a reset here from both teams. I imagine they waited for T-Mat to respawn. Oh, sorry, Zenobia to respawn. Her debuffs do help quite a bit, even though her damage might not be significant. And it looks like Shadow Wizard actually upgrading the middle obelisk to a big one, which is very problematic. This obelisk blocks you from taking the power, So if you're on the opposite team, you cannot grab that pile until the obelisk is dead. So that is a problem. Now Zenobia getting pushed really, really hard in back here. She actually focused, and somehow Zandora is running around with a Zenobia shield over here. Okay, Zenobia goes down to Aura in the back lines, and it looks like, Shadow Wizards here trying to get something done. Aura is allowed to use her focus. Gnosis, Paco, and Roland all down. Once again, another push for Shadow Wizards. He's completely going ham in this game. Looks like they probably want to prepare to get a proper push for this. Maybe even finish the game up. We do have a respawn just now. The Galantic team, they're ready for this push. Team At once again has to focus up, and it's a big push. A ton of damage coming out here. Team At doing a ton of work, and it looks like that will be game. Wow. That was quick. 8-minute game, huh? Wow, that is okay. I'll take it. Yeah, if we look here, you can see T-Man doing a ton of work. 46,000 damage total. A ton of Guardian damage. Always had that focus up, and you can see like a very, I'd say very nice Guardian damage overall here from all of them on the Shadow Wizard side. So yeah, it was very cool. Very nice to see.